Yo, okay, wait. Okay, wait. Can you guys hear me now? I feel like. Yo, okay, wait. Awesome, you guys can hear me. Woohoo! Yippee! Yippee, let me turn my computer volume up all the way. Let me turn it up all the way. Okay, there we go. Volume's up all the way. I have returned. I'm sleep deprived. Well, welcome in, chat. I'm gonna zoom. I don't know. I'm gonna move it a little bit. All right. What do we got planned tonight, chat? What am I cooking? What am I cooking? I am doing potato. Actually, let me look up the recipe real quick. I do the recipe all the time, so I pretty much know it. But hold up. Give me 1 second. Okay, hold up. I gotta look up the recipe. I know the recipe. I'm just like, gnocchi soup. But I'm making a potato gnocchi soup. Alright, here's the recipe that I use. This is not the recipe that I use. There we go. Found it, chat. Don't worry, chat. I'm not a crow. Why are you saying you're a crow in the first place? Okay. 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 Chat, I found the recipe. We're all good. Yeah! Woo! Give it up for Pappy the first stream. Oh my god. How am I this evening? I am good, Goblin Slayer. I am good. Got chat up on my phone right now. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm only chatting on Twitch. So I think my YouTube stream is up. Let me check real quick. I don't know. Sometimes things are a little wacky. How are you this evening? I am good. Why was can we un is Pinballer here? Can we untime out? Can we untime out Invincible? Why did it time them out? I don't understand. I do not understand. But wait, I should be able to. Hold up. Sorry, I'm trying to do technical stuff here, chat. Yes, yep, okay, yeah. I don't know why like Automod got them. I don't know why Automod said nope. Okay, soup time. Okay, so I am live. Okay, awesome. Okay, so I am live. Okay, awesome. Okay. All right, chat. All right. Now that I got all that stuff out of the way, let me turn up my ISO on my camera. I feel like it's kind of dark in my kitchen. Okay, yeah. It's still white. I'm white, pasty white. Yeah. Okay. But what am I cooking today, chat? What am I cooking today? That's a good question. I'm making a potato gnocchi soup. So yeah. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cook the chicken because I like to cook the chicken and then let it rest for a while um before I throw it in. So yeah. That's what we have going today. So I think for the chicken, I'm just gonna do some basic Italian seasonings. What kind of chicken did I buy? I bought some chicken thighs. Chicken thighs. Chicken thighs. Yeah. Wow. Wow. You know? But I think I'm just gonna do like some basic seasoning. I'm gonna cook them in a pan with olive oil, but you get a plate to put them on for when you're done. But yes, sounds a potato gnocchi soup. Gnocchi's Italian. Gnocchis are like little potato dumplings. It's not. Sounds Asian. I guess, like, yeah, I mean, it's not, though. Not. Okay, so I'm like, I don't know why I'm a little slow right now. I'm a little slow. Well, that's not, like, surprising. Okay, well, we're gonna need this to cook potatoes at some point. Really need that. We need the pan. Okay. Yeah. Woo. Got the pan here. Pan. Woo. Yeah. I was timed out for putting 4 Irish flags. I think it was the spam detection. It was probably the spam detection. I'm gonna put my hair up so I don't have to, like, keep moving it out of the way, because I feel like whenever I'm streaming in the kitchen, I feel like my hair is always like, yeah, I'm gonna get in the way. Let me fix my text. It wasn't a you issue. It was the Stream Elements Automod that got you. It was wasn't me or Pinballer. We untimed you out though. Sorry that happened. Potatoes. Yes, put a little bit of olive oil in the pan. Crucial step, okay? I'm also preheating the pan. I don't know if YouTube chat can really see that. I guess like right there is good. Maybe you guys can kind of see it. It's right there. It's in the corner. It's a little difficult to do the vertical view. Yeah. You have socks on? Nah, no socks. No socks, okay? Rock barefoot in the kitchen. Rocking socks in the kitchen is like, why? Why would you do that? Like, you don't have to wear socks in the kitchen. Like, why would you wear socks in the kitchen? That's kind of, have you ever seen, Candy's cooking? Oh, I know who she is. Is that, like, the British lady who makes, like, the most diabolical foods and, like, always burns the foods? But, like, it's actually... I don't know if it's fake or genuine. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright. Let that olive oil heat up. I feel like it's heating up quick. We're gonna do the Italian seasoning. We're gonna do some pepper and some garlic salt. Alright. Pretty simple, pretty basic. Yeah, she puts steak in the microwave. Who doesn't put steak in the microwave? That was a joke. I would never... Okay, I would never put steak in the microwave. That's disgusting. Unless you're reheating it, which even then, I'd rather just, like, put it in a pan, like, put water and then cover it. That's diabolical. Some people should never be allowed to cook. Like, if you put pizza in the microwave to reheat it, I think you should go to prison. I think that's a jailable offense. If I was Supreme World Leader, that would be a jailable offense. And I know there's someone in chat that's probably gonna be like, microwaving pizza, but I do that. Yeah. You should be in prison. Yeah. That's diabolical, okay? Okay? If you're microwaving pizza, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. Okay? Because, like, if you have pizza, you can reheat pizza, like, in the toaster oven, or in an oven, or literally just eat it cold. Like, there's so many better ways to eat pizza than microwaving it. microwaving it, you're asking for the crust to get, like, disgusting, okay? And that's like a crime against humanity. Like, that's what they talk about in, like, the Geneva Convention and stuff. Like, that's what they're writing laws against, honestly. Like, look, guys, I'm just telling you the truth, okay? You don't have to listen to the truth, but you have to know it's the truth, you know? Like if you're microwaving your pizza, that's jail time. Permanent jail time. Oh, I was really smoking. Oh, I ain't smoking so much. Alright. The chicken is cooking, chat. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna briefly wash off the tongs. Because I don't want raw chicken tongs touching my stuff. Okay. But yeah, like I use a deep fryer. You're not even American. Can you even use a deep fryer? I feel like deep frying something to reheat it, that sounds so American to me. That sounds so American to me. This is, yeah, but that's kind of what we're doing tonight. So, I got the chicken cooking. It actually does smell really good. Send me to the pepperoni. Yeah. It smells actually really fucking good. But I think I'm gonna cook the chicken and I'm gonna let it rest. And then I think I'm gonna cut up the potatoes and get the potatoes boiling. So, or actually I could do that right now, couldn't I? Pretty sure I could do that right now. So, hold up, chat. Get my cutting board, which is right there. Okay. Potatoes. Potatoes, potatoes, potatoes. Look at this bag of potatoes, chat. 5-pound bag of potatoes. This doesn't feel like 5 pounds of potatoes, though. Like, to be quite frank, like this does not feel like 5 pounds of potatoes. Potatoes? I hardly know her. Okay, that was El joke. El joke. The Irish approved. Oh, the potatoes, yeah. They're Idaho potatoes, though, so they're not even, like, Irish. They're Idahoan. I like Idaho, because, like, I'd be a hoe, too. So, you know. How many potatoes am I gonna need? These are kind of small potatoes. But I'm gonna need to skin them, too. Got the potatoes, washing them off. Irish approved, yes. Like 7 potatoes. I'll watch one more. I think 8 potatoes will be enough. Because I don't need that many. Just put the rest in the, okay. Yeah. Oh my god, I have like a hair. Oh, there we go. Finally got it. Okay. Chicken's cooking. Let me actually, which... Alright, chat. But... Sorry, I'm like itching my nose. I'm itching my nose off stream. You guys aren't gonna get to see the nose itch. All right. Okay. 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 I can't lie. This chat is kind of dead tonight. Yeah. I think it's just because I started stream early. Like, it's only 5:40. I usually start stream around 7, so... I think it's just early. People haven't, like, come in yet, so... Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright, okay, wait. Stream manager, yeah. I'll be under my desk. I'll be at my desk in a few minutes. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. There we go. I'm multitasking? Yeah, I feel like most people, when they watch streams, they multitask. I do that. I like to watch streams while I'm doing, like, repetitive tasks. So... I have problems. Oh. Yeah, you just build different. I don't know, some people got that late night, like, bone in their body. I don't. I'm not a late night person. Yeah. My dad came over and made the darkest humor joke I think I've ever achieved. I held up my grandma's urn and said, "What do you think of my new out? What do you think of grandma's?" That's funny. That's a good one. I bet you grandma liked the new outfit. Okay, maybe. I feel like I'd be pissed if I died and I found out my family put me in an ugly ass urn. I think I need to go like pick out an urn at some point, you know? Not that I'm planning on dying anytime soon, but I plan to live till I'm like 10,000 years old. Not even possible, but I can plan to do it. Don't mean I'll do it. Okay? But yeah. Oh my god, yeah. You have a window in your kitchen? Lucky? I feel like that's not a crazy thing to have. A window in your kitchen? I mean, it looks out, so, like... Obviously, it looks out to, like, the rest of the apartment building, so... If I open the window, like, my neighbors can... see the apartment, or see me in my apartment, but... Actually, let me fill up the pot of water first. Yeah. Because I gotta boil the potatoes first. But yeah. How are we doing tonight, chat? We doing good? We doing good? Bad? In between? Horrible? Or like awesome? We on top of the world right now, chat? Or you fill it up with tap water? Yeah. Tap water is not gonna kill you. Like, and plus I'm boiling it. Like, even if my tap water was really bad, which it's not, I'm boiling it. So I think I'm fine, you know? I'm not that crazy, I don't think. Always gotta add salt to the water. Can't do water with no salt. That's like That's like you just hate food if you're not salting your boiling water. Okay, let's be real. Let's be real. Speak for yourself. My water don't drink this shit. Corn pesticide. Ooh, yeah. Well, where I live, the county's water is fine. It depends on the pipes in your building. But the pipes here are fine. And it's not like I'm drinking the tap water. You know, like we have a water filter back here. Like I don't know if you guys, I don't think the vertical viewers can see it, but Twitch can. Like we have a water filter. But yeah, I mean, I still drink it. I'm not scared. Yeah. People have been drinking contaminated water for thousands of years and have been fine. So I think having a little bit of E. coli in your water or like lead in your water, I think you'll probably be fine. You know, you might not be fine in the future, but for right now, you know. Also, maybe Giardia is the new like move. Maybe you're getting Giardia, E. coli. Maybe that's the new weight loss move. You know, like GLP-1. What happened to like tapeworms and getting E. coli and like what happened to those methods? You know, like OG original weight loss methods. You know. You know, could you imagine in ancient times, you know, you're like talking to your cave buddies and you're like, I'm on the E. coli weight loss plan. And they're like, oh, I'm on the Giardia one. You know? Pretty crazy stuff. Pretty crazy stuff. And then one of them's like, I don't know, maybe they're, like interesting thoughts. We all die anyway. That's true. That's true. But I don't plan on doing that. I plan on avoiding that. So, also, yeah. Also, like everything causes cancer. You know, like everything's out to get you. I'll use bottle of water. Yeah. People that act like bottled water is better than tap water, bro, you drinking microplastics. Bro, your balls or your ovaries, depending on which one you are, okay, are gonna be filled with microplastics, okay? You're drinking microplastic. You're microplastic maxing. Yo, who in chat microplastic maxing? Yo, who here microplastic max, bro? I'm microplastic max. I'm trying to get my daily like microplastic intake up, you know? Microplastics have so much potential. So much potential. Okay. Ding. Alright, I think these chicken thighs are done. I mean, they'll cook more when I put them in a soup, so I think I'll be fine. Alright, there we go. Do I need this any? I don't think I do need it. Alright. There we go. Now it's just peeling potatoes. Now it's peeling potatoes. Potato peeler, okay? A lot of metal yeah, if you're drinking from aluminum cans, they line aluminum cans with plastic, so that's why it's kind of hard to cycle aluminum cans. Also, they're wrapped in usually like dyes and plastics. So that's why maybe I feel like microplastics will definitely be like what asbestos and lead are to us today. You know, where it's like we're like 50 years from now, we'll be like, why were people putting everything in plastic and like having plastic in their body forever? You know, it's like a cycle. Humans are like, let's find a new bad substance to replace our old bad substance with. Yeah. Welcome in, random trans guy. I don't think you're that random if you're in. I don't know. Is it that random, chat? Random? Yeah. But cooking today. Peeling these potatoes. Honestly, I love doing recipes with potatoes, but I feel like I spend most of the time fucking peeling them. Like, holy moly, it takes so, like, it's, I don't know. These are small potatoes, so it doesn't like, I feel like the smaller the potato, the harder it is to peel it. Because I feel like if you have a big potato, I can do them like, look, woman cooking stream. Yes, yes. Indeed, indeed. That is what I am doing. Yeah, what you making? I am making potato gnocchi soup. If you don't know what gnocchi are, they're pretty much like little like potato dumplings. They're an Italian thing. Did you know original gnocchis weren't actually made with potatoes? They were made with cheese, and then potatoes came from South America to Europe, and then Italians were like, wait, it's because gnocchi was traditionally a poor Italian's food, and then they were like, wait, we can use potatoes, and it's more, and it's cheaper and easier. You guys got your fun food history tonight. Woo! Pappy, if only there was a way to know when Pappy went live. You should just like set a reminder to like a certain time of day, and that would be probably how. Because like you don't want to follow, so I think just set a reminder on your phone every day to be like, oh, she's going live. Because you, for some reason, are in here every day but refuse to follow. Gay. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. When people spam gay. Yeah, I know. I know I'm gay. Like, what? Like, yeah, I've been doing that. I've been doing that, you know? I've been doing gay stuff. I've been doing gay stuff for a long time, you know? Like, it's no secret. Homosexual. Yeah, so I'm gay. Oh my god, random trans guy is gay. Yeah, Trentballer, if you just want to ban that guy that keeps spamming gay. 70K people have seen me say I don't know whether I'm gay or not. What? Huh? What do you mean? Like, did you post a video or something and like a bunch of people watched it? I'm confused by what that's supposed to mean. I feel so bad for the chatter, bro. They're trying to get through, but Automon keeps getting them. Oh, so rough. Yeah, I like men. Yeah, we know that. We know that. You talk about it a lot. We know that. Technically, someone else posted a video, and I was just in it. Okay. Did you guys know gay can also mean happy? Bet you guys never knew that. Learning new things every day, huh, chat? Oh, wow. Wow, very, very intriguing. If I do say so myself. Alright. There we go. Okay. Okay, peel. Oh, I almost lost like all the potatoes, Chad. That was spooky. That was spooky. Okay, time to throw the potato skins away. I could save them for like making broth, but I really don't. I already have so much like broth and like bouillon that I'm like, oh, I don't need to save the broth. I don't need to do that. But now it is time to slice the potatoes. Oh my god, I saved it. Also, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Can't see your username because I would swipe over to look up like the updates, but I literally have potato hands right now, so I don't really want to like touch my phone with starchy potato hands. Not gonna lie, really overwhelmed by how many emails I've already gotten. Emails about what? I really hate checking my email, okay? Because every single company makes you like give them your email, and then you give them your email, and they fucking fill it up with garbage. And then every once in a while, like an email that's actually important will slip through the cracks. And it's like, what the fuck, bro? Email is such a fucking stupid ass, like, way to notify people, you know? Like, my bank keeps being like, go paperless. And I'm like, no, I want you guys to send me things because otherwise it gets lost in my email, you know? Like, I guess it's better than having like a shitload of junk mail, but like actual like physical junk mail. Alright. Alright. Putting the potatoes. Fun fact, you guys know if you dice the potatoes into smaller chunks, they'll soften faster, so if you're making anything that requires you to like rice or mashed potatoes, like and you want to do it quick, just slice them into smaller chunks. Oh my god, cooking with Pappy! Oh my god, she's got so much knowledge! But you don't want to cut them too small to where they will disintegrate in the water, so fine line you gotta walk. There we go. Potatoes. At my restaurant, we use fry cutters for it. Well, I'm not making fries. Oh, like to make mashed potatoes, you like put them in the fry cutter, and then that's kind of interesting. I can get behind that. Yeah. I kind of want to buy a potato ricer, but I'm like, I can just use a fork, you know? Like, yeah. Can you add a chat to, can you add, to the food? I promise it's not. Can you add chat to the food? That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. The flavor off the cutlets is still in the bottom of the pan. Well, I guess I should have used like I already washed the pan, so if it's not too late to save it, it is. Also, too, the recipe that I'm doing, I don't like to have the chicken in the bottom like that. Also, I'm making a soup, so I should have probably cooked it in my Dutch oven if I was smart. Okay, but sometimes Pappy brain don't work. Sometimes Pappy brain don't work. Yeah. But sometimes Peppy's brain don't work good. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I don't know why I'm referring to myself in the third person. That's a little weird. Okay, why is she doing that? Okay. Again, I'm doing it again. Third person over here. You guys know what third person is like the third person video games? Oh my god, no way! Also, thank you for the follow. Sorry I can't read your name. I have a knife in my hand and potato fingers. Potato fingers. Potato fingers kind of I don't know why it's reminding me of like salad fingers. You guys know what salad fingers is, right? That kind of aged me, bro. That kind of I'm bringing up salad fingers. I know someone's like, "What's salad fingers?" I'm Gen Alpha. I don't know what salad fingers is. Okay, yeah, yeah. But thank you, king size sippy cup. I don't think there's a such thing as a king size sippy cup. Oh my god, my nose is so runny right now. I don't know why my nose is like, ugh. Dude, why is my nose running? My nose is running? I better go catch it. Chat, I better go catch it. Yeah, that was a peak. That was a peak joke. Good joke. Strikes again. She strikes again with her jokes. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Pop. In the water. Yeah. Okay. Almost done cutting all the potatoes. Chat, the potatoes are almost done. Well, not done because they'll have to boil, and then I'll have to make the gnocchi. But you guys get it. You guys get it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Crank this up to high. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, friend zone. Welcome in. Hands are washed. Yeah. My grandma says wash. I don't understand why. Not like she really from the Midwest, I guess. I mean, she is, but like, yeah, yeah. Thank you, Tango Tower Power. And also, I already said thank you for the follow, King Size Sippy Cup. Also, thank you for the follow, Kings. Okay, thank you for the follow. Also, thank you for the follow, Kim Shina. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, everybody. Thank you. Sorry I wasn't reading them. I was like, had my hands dirty. Alright, so now that those are cooking, let's get to the ingredient prep. I'm gonna set the chicken over here. But I think, let me look at the recipe again. You know what I need? I just like, what order do I need it in? Alright. Okay, so I cook all the vegetables at once. Okay. Awesome. So let me get the carrots, the celery, and the onion. Alright. Carrots, the onion, the celery. Celery! Yeah. Comes with a large celery. Celery. Yeah. You guys... Yeah. You know, if you hire rabbits, they won't ask for a salary, they'll ask for a celery. Get it? Because they're rabbits and they eat carrots. It's funny if you guys just didn't laugh. You guys forgot to laugh. Look how big this onion is. Look how fucking massive this onion is that I got. Like, this thing is fucking massive. This thing is huge. This thing is almost as big as your mom. It's almost as big as your mom. Your mom, guys, it's almost as big as your mom. Big as your mom. D-sized? No, it's bigger than D. It's bigger than D. Yeah. It's not D-sized. More like F cup. No, maybe double D. I think double D, probably. Yeah. I love how we're imagining the vegetables cup size. Very interesting. Oh my god, you donated how much money? Holy shit. Goddamn, you rich as hell. Holy shit. Thank you,
Anonymous donated $25. I just lost the game.
I'm not gonna... I know what the game is. Oh, fuck. I just lost it. I just lost the game, Chad. If you guys don't know what the game is pretty much if you think about the game, you lose the game. Thus, the game. But, yeah. Lol, was that a fart? Yeah, that is my follower sound effect. Hi, Pappy. Welcome in, Ashley. Welcome. Welcome. Now I gotta peel these carrots. Alright, this carrot's peeled. Peeling carrots. Also, thank you for the $25. Thank you very much for the tip. Thank you very much. Very swag indeed. Indeed. Like the jobs. Oh no, I just said the J word. Sorry to all the jobless. Sorry to all the unemployed. Sorry, I just said the J word. Sorry. I didn't mean to. Yeah, I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry, Chad. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Okay. IDK, what are we cooking? I am making a potato gnocchi soup. So right now I'm prepping the vegetables, which is carrot, celery, and onion. Okay, the trifecta. The potatoes are coming to a boil. But obviously, like, the potatoes are going to be turned into gnocchi, but the water's not even boiling. Probably should have put the potatoes in the water before cooking the chicken. But, okay, some of us, and by us I mean me, are not using, making Mr. Frodo, though? Yes. I mean, the celery, the onions, right now I'm just kind of, like, prepping everything. Because I always do mise en place, is my French cooking term of the day, okay? If you don't know what that means, it's pretty much, like, French for, like prepping everything before you need it, you know? It's like a chef thing. Yeah, it's like a cook thing. Yeah, you guys probably never cooked, so you guys probably wouldn't understand. I'm very smart and big brain, so trust me, I get it. I do it all the time, you know? I also probably should slice some garlic, but actually, yeah, I will slice garlic. I keep telling my girlfriend, we need a girlfriend, just keeps talking to me, I don't know, I don't even know what that message is trying to say. I'm gonna be honest, my dyslexic brain cannot comprehend what you're getting at. Look at these stocks. These are like nice stalks of celery. Like these are celery spread, celery spread. Whoa! Yo, we got the celery spread. Holy shit, I got that celery spread on me. Holy moly. Holy moly, the celery spread go crazy. The celery spread go crazy, okay? No brown celery here. Are you guys eating brown celery, dude? Like what? Like that's kind of bad, Chad. That's if your celery's brown. I've never had my celery turn brown. I've had it turn light green and like floppy, but never brown. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. Here we are. Chopping the celery. Sorry guys if I'm not like looking at chat or chatting right now. I'm trying not to chop off my fingers. Not that I'm gonna chop off my fingers, but I do have a knife in my hand and I'm trying to go fast. Alright, here we go. Keep the digits intact. That's what I'm trying to do. Speaking of digits, let me get your mom's digits, please. Please, please. Please, she blocked my number. I need her new number. Please. Please, your mom stopped texting me. Like, I get that we were, like, engaged. And, like, I said some things I shouldn't have said. But, like, now your mom won't even, like, text me back. And I'm a little hurt, chat. I'm a little hurt, and I need her new number because she blocked me. And I'm like, I need to know if I still need to, like, hire this wedding planner, you know? Like, I don't know. Your mom just gets like this sometimes. I don't understand it. Also, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Mick Cupcake HD. I like cupcakes. Cupcake. Yeah. That's... Cupcake. Isn't that like... I don't even really like cupcakes. I'm gonna be honest, I'd rather just have like a cake. Like a slice of cake over a cupcake. I don't know, whenever someone's got like a party and they bring cupcakes to the function, they're like, oh, I have cupcakes for my birthday. I'm like, fuck you, bro. Fuck you. Lame ass party, okay? Real ballers, okay, they don't get cupcakes, they get a cake. Or they get some other cool dessert, okay? You've heard it here. Cupcakes are loser behavior, okay? Cupcakes are what you bring to, like, work or, like, your school class when it's, like, your birthday, okay? Outside of those areas, cupcakes are not acceptable, okay? If you're a grown-ass adult, okay, and you throw, like, a birthday party and you decide to have cupcakes, that's, like, my mother identifies as a pair of safety scissors. Well, yeah, because me and your mom be scissoring all the time, so, yeah, I guess she does. Scissors, I hardly know her. I wonder if there's a lesbian out there named Scissor. I bet there is. I bet there is. For sure. For sure. Yeah. There's a lesbian out there named Scissor somewhere. Okay? And her favorite thing to do is scissor. Okay? Somewhere out there. I'm talking about Hostess cupcakes. But, bro, who eats the Hostess cupcakes? Okay, those things are nasty, okay? The only good thing, like, the Hostess brand makes is, like, the powdered donuts, okay? Everything else they make is fucking, like, diabolical trash, okay? You're gonna tell me you like the fucking Hostess cupcakes, the, like, little chocolate ones? That's wackadoodle. That is wackadoodle. Wackadoodle jail. Yeah. Alright. Just slicing carrots. Fun fact, did you know carrots are the most dangerous vegetable in the kitchen? Because cutting them, they can roll, even if you give them a flat surface, so people tend to cut open their fingers. It's like the #1 thing in kitchens that leads people to like cut themselves with knives. I'm trying to be careful, Chad. I'm trying to be careful. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna cut that in half. You still subbed? Pretty sure. Yeah. Actually don't know what happened. Happened what? That was yummy. What are we replying to each other? I don't even know. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I kind of messed that carrot up. Oh well. I was gonna cut it in half anyway, but there we go. Yeah, I guess I'll cut that. Celery gang, rise up. For real. I like celery. I don't know, I feel like people shit on celery as a vegetable because it doesn't really have much nutrients and it kind of tastes stringy. And honestly, kind of tastes like water, but I like celery, chat. I'm a celery fan. Okay, I'm a celery fan until the day I die. Okay, I'm team celery. Team celery. Okay. There we go. Team celery. Where my celery eaters at? Where my celery eaters at? There was a star next to my name, and I was disappointed. Disappeared. And what's chat talking about? That's weird that it was a star next to your name, because I actually have like first subs. Like I have like a badge, like a sub badge. I need to make like more than like the different months of the sub badge. But I just haven't done that. Holy fuck. This onion's massive. I'm using half this onion. Half this onion is like a full onion, so holy fuck. God damn, this thing is massive. God damn. Like, look how big this thing is. What the, like, this is cut in half. It's like the size of my head. Because I have such a big brain, but the onion's big. Yep. Killing this onion. Ooh. I feel like Shrek right now, because you know, like, ogres have layers, bro. Ogres have layers, guys. You guys ever watch Shrek? Shrek is love, Shrek is life, baby. Yeah, I do think about Shrek is love and Shrek is life. I dream about Shrek every single night. That's not true, I made that up. Okay, guys, I don't dream about Shrek. Okay, I dream about your mom. and I wish she would call me back. I'm kind of like worried about our future wedding. Okay, me and your mom were supposed to get married, and now she's just like ghosting me and not talking to me. Like, what's up with that? Like, what's up with that? Edward or Jacob Celery? Ooh, I'm team Edward Celery. I'm team Edward Celery. Okay, honestly, I feel like if you're team Jacob Celery, you just like you clearly don't care about celery and her needs. Okay. Honestly, if we're talking about Twilight, I think people who think like people who are Team Jacob, okay, are kind of fucking crazy. Like, I'm sorry, but why are you pro the guy who literally stalks her? I guess they both stalk her. Both the guys aren't good. I'm Team Alice, okay? I'm Team Alice, okay? I think Alice and Bella should have ended up together in Twilight. Okay, I think that's a fair point of view, okay? Because, like, let's be honest, okay, Alice can see the future, and, obviously, people can't really see, like, Bella's future. Or, like, vampire powers don't work on Bella. So, like, they would be perfect together, because they would never know what life is gonna send their way, you know? Also, lesbians, okay? Someone needs to rewrite Twilight, but as a lesbian love story. Okay, it would with all the yearning. Okay, it would work so well as a lesbian romance. Okay, let's be real. Do you guys remember Be Real? That app that got popular in like 2022, or was it 2021? I don't remember. I never used it, but I thought it was kind of dumb. I was like, what's the point? It tells you, oh, you have to send a photo. Like, what? You're just gonna get, like, boring photos, you know? Like, it's not... And then if your friend is doing something interesting, it's like, damn, bro, I'm just sitting on my phone looking at Be Real. This sucks. You know, like, kind of not well thought out app. They were like, this seems like a good idea. I think we should do this. And then they developed it, and then it got popular, and then people were like, wait, this kind of sucks. You know? Alright. Sliced up that onion. Onion! I like onions. Onions are yummy. You guys ever eat an onion raw? You guys ever eat an onion raw? Okay, I love eating it raw. I don't love eating onions raw. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Be Real was never fun. It was always designed as a data collection tool. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. I love data collection, guys. I love when companies collect my data on every single website I go to. I think that's so cool, Chad. I think that stuff is so cool, honestly. I love when companies take my data from apps that I'm not currently using. That's so awesome! I love that. It's so cool. It's so cool, and I wish companies would do it more. Let me get a potato. Let me see how they're coming. But, okay, I'm trying to get a damn fucking potato. Okay. Ow! Shit. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on, you potato. Right. Oh yeah, those are still not even close. The potatoes, they ain't even close. They ain't even close. Well, I do need to get a bowl for the potato. Potatoes? Potatoes? Potato? Potato? Potato, potato. Okay? Potato, potato. Okay? Potato, potato. Potato, potato. Alright. Potatoes. What do you guys think about potatoes? Potatoes? We like potatoes? Yay, nay. W Palantir and Oracle. Yes, we love Palantir and Oracle here, okay? And I say that so that hopefully they'll go, wow. The AI will pick up on me saying, I love Palantir and Oracle, and the AI will pick up on that and go, put her stream out to more people. Okay, that's... Am I trying to game the system? Yeah. Yeah, is that a bad thing? Is that such a bad thing, chat? Also, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. For the follow, Annabelle. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, Arabelle. Thank you for the follow. I read it as Annabelle. Ooh, dyslexia. Well, AARP picked up on you being 79 years old. Yes. That did happen. That did happen. I'm kind of thirsty. I'm a crack a drink. Okay? And by crack, I mean I'm gonna stick my thing in it. No, I'm not gonna do that. And cracking an iced tea open. Well, that's good. I was thirsty. Where's my dinner? Okay. This ain't a microwave, okay? I don't know if you see this. This ain't a microwave, okay? This ain't a microwave, okay? I can't just put it in the microwave and it be done, okay? Sometimes it takes time, chat. Sometimes it takes time, okay? And that's okay, Nuke wave. I mean, technically that's kind of what a microwave is. Pappy, what was the Cold War like? Kind of chilly. You should, like, people don't talk about it, but, like, if you were alive during the Cold War, you always had to be wearing a jacket, because, like, how cold it was, you know? You know, it was just, like, a cold time to be alive, you know? And then, like, global warming, like, now everything's so hot, you know? Like, also, too, like, nothing was hot during the Cold War, you know? Like, no, hot people weren't alive during the Cold War. Like, because it was a Cold War, like, there was nobody that was hot. Like, I wouldn't want to be alive in that time. Pappy, did you kill JFK? No, but I was on the lawn. I was on the lawn. Pappy is running a quality operation here, and she's making something fantastic. Yes, okay. Sometimes you gotta crack a few eggs before you crack a few eggs. I don't even know where I was going with that. To be honest, that was like F tier joke, dude. F tier joke. Okay, what was I thinking on that? The butter. So, got like butter. I'm gonna use olive oil for the rest of the oil instead of butter. But, yeah. No explanation needed for... Yeah, that's... Well, I will be using eggs when I make the gnocchi, so... I guess that explains a lot. Real knee slapper, real pee piss moment, okay? Sorry I made y'all die laughing, okay, because that was hilarious. That's hilarious. Pappy, do you travel to the future and assassinate our King Donald Trump? No, I would never do anything to our King Donald Trump. I love our King and His Holiness Donald Trump. I pray to him every night. I say, Trump, 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 please beat up Iran. Build the wall, but build it bigger and fatter, kind of like your ass, Lord President Donald Trump. That's like that's like my every night routine. So I wake up, I praise Trump, and then yeah. But then I go to bed. No. Trump dumpy. He do got a dumpy, okay? Every time Trump, walks away from the camera, I love watching him leave. I'll just say that much, okay? Big ass, okay? Big animal. Whoa. Curvy. Kind of like your mom. I wish she would text me back. Can someone tell your mom to, like, text me back? Like, for real. Like, I feel like it's been long enough, and I feel like she's just punishing me at this point. Like, I don't know why your mom is doing this to me. Yeah, I can't deny, badass, yeah. Do you think Trump could, like, actually, I don't think Trump could throw it back. He can barely stand. But, like, do you think... Okay, the potatoes need, like, maybe 3 more minutes, probably. If I had to guess. Yeah, Trump don't beat, yeah. So I do need to get this out. I need to wash the lid real quick so I can strain the potatoes. When they're ready, ready or not, here I come. That was a cum joke, okay? Too many yolks tonight? that was an egg joke. There's probably one egg watching right now. I mean, I am a trans content creator, so, like, there's probably one egg. There's probably one egg in here. And there's probably one of them. Okay? Probably one egg. Okay? Statistically, that's the case. Statistically, it wouldn't be an anomaly, okay? It'd be pretty standard. Yeah. Yeah. Just waiting for these potatoes to finish. Finish? Yeah, your mom usually finishes, but, like, she hasn't texted me back in forever. Trump on Iran in the 1980s, the Iranian situation is at the point that they held our hostages is absolutely, totally ridiculous. That this country sits back and allows a country such as Iran to hold our hostages yeah, but do you remember the part where he also... You remember in, like, 2008 when he was like, yeah, if your president were to invade Iran, that'd be real stupid. He did say that. But I don't think what someone says in their past, like, I don't know. What Trump says in the past is, like, what he said in the past, in, like, the 80s. And, I don't know, we should judge him on the stuff he says and does today, which is also bad. So, hey, estrogen makes you feel better. Yeah. There's one egg in here. Statistically, that would be the case. Numbers-wise, guys, that's what makes sense. That's what makes sense, okay? I'm just saying, chat. Okay, now I think these potatoes are ready. Let me check. Oh yeah, those are perfect. Now I gotta strain them. Where did I put the lid over here? Yeah, my oven mitts. The oven mitts are important because I don't want to burn myself. Hey, did you guys know if you touch boiling water that you'll burn yourself? I didn't know that. It's crazy. I learned that a couple of days ago. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's all of the water. Yeah, I'm gonna pour it into there. Well, that's more potatoes than I thought it would be, but I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna mash the potatoes real quick. Look how much steam is coming off of them. Like, no, well, now there's an onion on my floor, but there's a lot of steam coming off of them. Holy moly! But I need to mash them, and then I'm just gonna let them sit for a moment to cool off, because otherwise they'll cook the flour and the egg when I try to mix that in there. I just need to mash them and let them then cool off. Mashing it with a fork like a boss, hot potato, literally, quite literally, yeah, hot potato. Alright. Also, how do they taste? Do I need to add some salt? Actually, they're pretty well salted because I did salt the water, so... maybe a little bit more salt. Not too much more, but... that should be enough. Alright, awesome. Awesome. Occupational hazards. Because of the hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato. Hot potato? More like hot potato. Yeah. I don't know why I keep making hoe jokes. You know, it's, you know, like some people do sex work for a living. That's okay. You know? Yeah. Yeah. Holy moly, 20-day streak, Nestle. That's awesome. Pog. 20-day streak. Yeah. Alright. These potatoes are getting mashed. I do need like a potato masher. I really do. Would I really be like mashing these potatoes with a fork? Alright, well, I'm gonna let these potatoes cool off. Wow. Those potatoes are good. Holy fucking shit, dude. Holy poop. Holy poop. Alright, now we're gonna go low. Alright, we're gonna let that. We're gonna put the olive oil first, because it's not like the olive oil is really gonna burn if I have it on low heat. Healthy amount of olive oil. Okay, I'm not gonna skimp on no olive oil. I like flavor. Okay, I like flavor. I think flavor is good. Oh, I did not chop up any garlic. Let me chop up some garlic, actually. Okay. I don't know how many cloves of garlic I need to chop up. Maybe like... I don't know. Maybe like 3 or 4. I'll do 4. Alright, here we go. Now I'm gonna have to peel all the garlic. Honestly, I love garlic. I hate peeling garlic, okay? And there's like tricks to make it easier to peel. Like there's the microwave method and like the shaking it in like a jar method, but I just kind of push it with my fingers and like get it that way. There's one garlic clove down, chat. Alright. Alright. There's garlic clove number 2 down. Oh wait, this one looked like one clove, but it was actually a double clove. Whoa, chat. So I guess we're gonna have 5 garlic cloves in that. That's okay. I'm not complaining about that. Why would you complain about having more garlic? You know, it's like awesome. Looks like a well-stocked kitchen. Yeah, I cook a lot. I mean, I cook every stream, you know, because like it's like I cook. Like, do you guys get it? Do you guys get it? Because I'm saying like I cook, like, you know, like every stream's like goated with the sauce. One might say goated with the sauce. Okay, goated with the sauce. TBH honest, bro. TBH honest. She's always cooking. Yeah. Yeah. Add powdered milk to make them super fluffy. I don't have powdered milk. But if you're talking about the gnocchi, I'm not making mashed potatoes. I'm making gnocchi. Which I have to let it cool off before I add the egg and flour. Gnocchi, I guess you don't really want it like fluffy, you know? Keep having to like blow my nose. Like, what the hell? Yeah. Okay, here we go. She's yeah. Hardly masher. Okay. I can crank that a little bit. I'm gonna add the garlic in last, but okay. Okay. Here we go. Chopping up stuff. Yeah, chat, we're chopping. Okay? One might call this being chopped. Sorry for an awesome joke, chat. That was pretty good. Yeah, chopped? Is this what people mean by chopped? Is this what them kids mean nowadays by chopped? You know, like... like chopped? Chopped huzz. Yo, TBH? TBH? Kinda chopped, bro. It's kinda chopped. Okay. I think... Actually, let me put in the butter first. Alright, yeah. That pan's hot. Alright, throwing in all the vegetables. Okay. Let me get... I need to wash the dish. Ah! I'm making so many dirty dishes today. Hold on. There we go. Alright. Now I can saute all this around. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Alright, now we just let that sit and cook. How do you keep the onions? If you have a sharp enough knife, you won't cry while cutting onions. If you're crying while cutting onions, it's a sign that your knife isn't sharp enough. Because you cry when you cut onions if you're damaging the cell wall. I mean, if you have a sharp enough knife, you don't damage as much as the cell walls. Because if you have a dull knife, you're pretty much crushing the onion in its cell walls, and then that's what makes you cry. So, like, me not crying while cutting onions is because I have a sharp enough knife that I keep very sharp. So yeah. Apparently, also, if you cool the onions down to a low enough temp, you also won't cry? Huh. Interesting. Girl, I just got here. What are you cooking? I am cooking a potato gnocchi, I'm cooking a gnocchi soup. So right now we're sauteing the vegetables, which is, onions, celery, and carrots, and we're sauteing that in some, sauteing it in some butter and olive oil in my big pot. I'm gonna add some Italian seasoning. Some Italian seasoning, mamma mia! Mamma mia! You guys ever think, do you guys think the Italians, like, you think they actually say mamma mia? Do Italians actually do that? Or is that, like, kind of a harmful stereotype? Because if so, ay, mamma mia! I don't know, guys. Is it a harmful stereotype? Let me do it again. Let me do it again. Okay, add the Italian seasoning and the pepper. Alright, pretty much we just need to... I'm also going to add some thyme as well. What time is it? Guys, do you get that joke? Because I'm saying... Guys, what time is it? Guys... What time is it? What time is it? Because it's time. Not the time joke. Oh no, I might have to time some of y'all out. Okay, that was okay. Time to sprinkle it on. Oh man. I'm sorry I'm making everyone piss their pants right now. I'm so fucking sorry, dude. I'm so sorry everyone's pissing their pants right now. I'm sorry that's happening. Happens to the best of us sometimes. Happens to the best of us, quite frankly. Quite frankly. When Trump be like, quite frankly. Lol, some really bad jokes. Yeah, that's kind of my thing. Yeah. Looks for a tumbleweed emote. Alright, there we go. That should be enough time. You know? Because I feel like thyme is a very strong seasoning. Okay, you put a little bit of thyme goes a long way. Okay? Alright. There we go, chat. Pappy will wake you up in time before the stream ends. That was one more joke. I'll be asleep before the soup is ready. Oh yeah, the soup's probably gonna be like maybe another 30 minutes. Another 30 minutes, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna keep mashing these potatoes. I'm gonna keep mashing them. They're a little bit more cooled down now, so that's good. That's good. I feel like I need to stir them up to like really help cool them down. Yeah. It's also too, the bowl is still warm, so Mm-hmm. Actually, those potatoes are really good. Shit. I'm just eating potato. Mmm. Mmm. Chef's kiss. Mmm. Mmm. I love me a potato. How long? 10 minutes? No, not 10 minutes. Um, I'm cooking street tacos right now? Damn, that sounds good as hell. I feel like a taco stream would be fun, because I could make the tortillas and then do like something else. I love making tortillas. Making tortillas is so much fun, but and they also taste way better. Like I feel like once you make your own tortillas, you can't go back to a store-bought tortilla. Like especially like corn tortillas, store-bought and not store-bought, they kind of taste the same. Even though like homemade is better, but like once you have like a homemade flour tortilla, you can never go back. Okay? Like the store bought, like the flour tortillas you buy at the store, I don't even think we should even call those tortillas. That's like an insult to tortillas, to be honest. Okay. I keep going back to eat the potato. I like potatoes. Chat, I don't know if you'll agree with this, but potatoes are kind of goated. Potatoes are kind of goated with the solids, okay? Potatoes are kind of sexy. I love potatoes. I love me a sexy potato. How'd you cook street tacos in your kitchen? I mean, it's more of a style, isn't it, right? Or maybe Chatter's at work. Maybe Chatter's cooking street tacos because that's their job, is they make street tacos, you know? They're watching the stream while they're at work, you know? Ooh, yeah. The vegetables are getting a little softer. The carrots are still a little too hard for my liking, but like I need a little bit more bend to the carrots. So that's probably like 2 more minutes till I add the flour. And once I add the flour, it shouldn't be too much longer now. About 1/4 of a cup of flour. Yeah. But I guess we're kind of like in a lull because we're waiting for things to cook. So like anything y'all want to talk about, you know, anything in particular, okay? Anything and everything. Yeah. 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 And also too, like, what type of street tacos? I feel like there's so many different kinds of street tacos. Yeah, but yeah, but like, this is smelling so good, chat. If I could have smells in stream, if y'all could smell this, y'all would be in heaven too. Okay. Also, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the 100 bits. Really appreciate it. You still gotta tell us how you're making street tacos. Like, are you at work or... Oh, got some flour everywhere. Oops. Okay, there we go. Now we're adding the flour to the vegetables because we're making a bit of a roux. Also, I need to add the garlic in. There we go. Ooh, okay. Hell yeah. Gonna add this in, and then... Ooh, the vegetables are softened now. The vegetables, like your mom's body, are soft. God, I miss your mom. God. Just like you on the stove. Ooh. What kind of street tacos you doing? You doing carne asada? You doing polo? You doing like what? You doing what kind of tacos we talking about? Now I'm gonna add the bouillon. It's probably gonna be like 4 or 5 cups of water, so like maybe like 1 more scoop. There we go. I like to add the bouillon, like the broth mix, before even adding the water. I feel like it kind of gives it like a nice, like, I don't know, a little bit of a, like a toasty flavor. Hi Zoe, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, welcome. Okay, welcome, welcome, Finster the Femboy. Oh my god, is that the real Friendster? I don't think it is, but... yeah, we'll do 6 cups of, 6 cups. There we go. That should be enough, right? I'm gonna do like 2 or 3 more cups. What kind of soup are we cooking? It's a potato gnocchi soup. Well, I guess gnocchi soup. But it's pretty much... It's also gonna have spinach in it, but the spinach I add when I add the gnocchi. So now we're on to the gnocchi making part. Because now the soup is just cooking. So we're gonna put that on like 2. We just have the soup cooking. Polo, fiance's vegan, so steak tips. Ooh, that sounds good. If I wasn't making soup, I would want that. Like, holy shit. I do love tacos. Tacos really are like the best food ever. Yeah, like that's not even like, it's not even close. Like, I don't know. I think like, in terms of like my favorite cuisines, I think Mexican and Chinese are like my favorite cuisines. Italian's 3rd place. 1st place, Mexican. 2nd place, okay. 2nd place, Chinese. 3rd place, okay, Italian. 4th place, American. Specifically, Southern American. Okay, 4th place, or 5th place, I'd say like Korean. I like food, guys. I'm a big fan of food. I like food a lot. Alright. Now it's time. I'm mixing the gnocchis with... So pretty much I'm mixing the potato with flour right now, and that's going to give me like a dough-like consistency. And actually, I need to get my dough mat out. Hold up, chat. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, yeah. Gnocchi soup in progress, yes. Okay, the soup. I love food so much that I eat it daily. Me too, me too. I second that. I second that opinion. That's a goated opinion. Honestly, food is kind of baller. Whoever invented this food stuff, they kind of knew what they were doing. Okay, like, I'm gonna be so for real right now, chat. Food is like whoever invented this food stuff, they were They were on to something. Okay, chat. They were on to something. Okay. Yeah. All right. Sorry, I'm just moving things out of the way because my dough mat takes up a large space. Here we go. Woo! Yippee! Okay. Let me move my camera over so you guys will be able to see. Yeah. Okay. We're moving. I'm moving chat over here. All right. Okay. The flour, and then I'm probably gonna need like, I'm gonna do just 1 egg. No, I think 1 egg's enough. Okay. I'm gonna flour my work surface real quick. Okay, this is the real. That's a lot of flour. But I do need to flour it, so. Here we go, we're getting the potato out. I don't know why I'm doing this, but. I do love the potato. I can't see. Okay, let me try to fix the, let me zoom it in a bit more. Hold up, that. I'll fix it. I'm coming. Mommy's coming, chat. Mommy's coming. Don't worry. Well, I guess I'm not, but there we go. Like right in there. Yeah. I think that, yeah. Is this better, chat? This better? Yeah. Happy is going full housewife. And I guess, sure. I guess if you want to say that, I mean, I'm not cooking for no husband, though. I'm cooking for me. Okay? Can a girl not cook because she likes to cook, you know? Why is it gotta be for someone else, you know? Okay, I need to add more flour. That might have been too much flour, but. Okay, here we go. Wait. Wow, cooking stream? Yes, welcome in, Cuddle Bear. Welcome in. I've done a couple cooking streams before. I did the cursed pizza stream. I did the I don't think you have been here for a cooking stream, Cuddle Bear, but I do them fairly regularly. I mean, I like doing the cooking streams because it's like it's entertaining, but it also gives y'all something to watch too, and it's like I like it better than me just like, because when I normally cook in the kitchen by myself, I'm either like wearing headphones and blasting music, or I'm listening to like a podcast of some kind. Alright. Now I need to crack an egg into this. Alright, put it in there. Mix it up with my finger. She cooks like bi-weekly. Emphasis on the bi-weekly. Okay, well, I should have mixed this in the bowl. Yeah, I didn't think I was moving too fast. I was screaming. I was like, I'll mix the egg in. This is like a mess. Yeah, I should not have done this on the work surface. Yeah, I didn't do that. She said my joke, but louder? I don't know. Skill issue. Skill issue. Alright, let me add the flour. That's it. There we go. There we go. Okay, it's starting to come together. Way more flour. That's a lot of flour, but work it in. I'll work it in, chat. I'll work it in. Don't worry. Don't worry. There we go. There we go. I need to flour the bottom of the work surface. Hold up. Okay, okay, it's starting to come together, chat. And flour in my hands, good lord. Okay, history book read me. What's the... she cooks, like, oh yeah. I don't know, the cooking streams are good. I think you guys like the cooking streams. Also, too, I'm always at, like, the top of the Twitch directory when I do cooking streams because... obviously, like, there's usually only like a couple people doing cooking streams. Yeah, I'm gonna wash off my hands real quick. I need to cleanse my hands from the gnocchi dough. Ooh, got some hot. Okay. Drying off my hands. Flour. Flour. And flour. Flour. Okay. There we go. That might be too much flour. But we'll work it in. We'll work it in, chat. We'll work it in. I'm working the dough. Okay, see, chat? I need to get my dough scraper. Hold up. Should have done that before I got my hands dirty again. Dough scraper, important. It's like faster there. There we go. Okay. Flour that. Work this in. Plus, we're gonna need that to shape, to cut the gnocchi. I love cooking streams because I love cooking. Yes. Okay. That's like... that is a good gnocchi dough. It's got a nice bounce to it. Got a nice bounce to it like your mom's ass, bro. I miss your mom. Can you guys please tell your mom to text me back? Okay, because I'm kind of still butthurt that she, like... hasn't texted me back. Okay, guys. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, now we're rolling it out. I'm gonna cut the log in half. So I'm gonna need to roll it out way more. Okay. Roll it out. Okay. I always forget, like, how much gnocchi this makes. Let me put the eggs away. Trying to open them with my toes. Oh no, I don't think I can open it. Oh, I can! Chat, I did open it with my feet. Epic victory! Epic victory! Okay. What's the dough for? The gnocchi. It's gnocchi. For the gnocchi soup. Okay. Alright. Actually, well, split. So that one. Okay. I think we're fine. I think I'm fine. Okay. We're gonna flour them a little bit. Okay. Chop, 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 chop. There we go. Look at them, guys. They're so cute. Well, this is what the gnocchi look like, by the way. See, they're little potato-y. Is it gonna focus? Okay, there we go. They're little like potato. Mmm. Mmm. Well, fuck, those are really good. Shit. Okay. Also, I'm gonna get my baking tray out so I can put them on that. But yes. She turned Steve Aoki into a potato. No, it's Gnocchi, guys. Like it's GNOCCIH, I believe. I think I might have spelled that right. I have no clue, but maybe don't ask the dyslexic person how to spell. Sorry, I like to put them on a baking tray just because it makes it a little bit easier so I have room to work on my workspace. Because they do love to stick together if you don't. Okay. But I got this. I got this. Okay. Nice flowered worksheet. Okay, so we're gonna stick. Okay. Nope. Good. All right. Because when they stick together, they just become like one giant blob. All right, there we go. I'm gonna leave that there, and we're gonna keep rolling them. Keep rolling. Yeah. Note to Twitch admin: the flower. It's flour. Yeah, I would never do cocaine on stream. I would never do cocaine off stream. That's like. I don't know. A lot of drugs just seem kind of like lame to me. Like, why would you want coke? Like, I don't know. I'm already a high energy person. I don't feel like I would need cocaine, you know? Just like awful sober, you know? Alright, here we go. That's a big one. Oh, that's part of the sink. Okay. Toss them on the tray. Let me bring the tray over here. Okay, gnocchi time. Short it a bit. She chopping them, they're average size. These are kind of small, guys. I don't like making big gnocchi for like the gnocchi soup because otherwise it's like they're too big and you don't get any of the soup in a bite. Oh, there we go. Okay, time to roll this one out. She can't read small letters on her phone. I can read small letters on my phone. Okay? I just can't read letters, okay? You're confusing dyslexia with not being able to see. I can see, I can't read sometimes, you know? That's dyslexia. That's the dyslexia speaking. Okay? Alright, here we go. Alright. We're like halfway there on making the gnocchi. That's a lot of soup she's sharing with us. To be honest, I'm probably gonna cook most of it and then put it in the freezer. And then eat it over like the next month. That's what I do with a lot of my food. I like food prep, but not in like a gym bro way. I like food prep because I know I'm gonna have depressive episodes. So I like cook so that when I'm in my depressive episodes, I don't have to do it. It's called being smart, chat. I don't think you guys would understand. Snort does not equal short, okay? Well, like I said, okay? Dyslexia, okay? Dyslexic, okay? Alright, there we go. I'm gonna eat another raw one. God, I love eating it raw. Those are delicious. Dyslexia is just an anagram. I don't know it's not. Okay. Ah! Alright. She can't read the whole thing. Read the whole thing. Oh, dyslexia is an anagram for sex daily. Again, guys, sometimes I mess up on reading. Okay? Sometimes the reading is not there. Okay? Sometimes I be reading, but not really reading. Okay? Oh, there we go. Woohoo! Okay, chat. I need to like get those floured up. Floured up. Get them all covered in white stuff. Oh yeah, baby. These are looking mighty fine. Okay. Yes, please. Okay, yes. Yes, please. Okay. Ooh, yeah, baby. Alright. Okay, here we go. Slice. Also, welcome in, this kid. I didn't notice you here yet. Oh, yeah. Look at this, guys. Okay, that one's too big. Okay, there we go. Wow. That is all the gnocchi. Alright, the soup is not even boiling. Well, I guess I put it on low. I just need the soup to get up to a boil. Boil and oil. Okay, but hold on. Oh my god, I gotta blow my nose again. I've been like, my nose has been running all night long. Okay? I do not understand why. I lurk these days. Can't have my perfect worded jokes be trampled on. Oh, because I can't read them? Well, that's not very cool. Okay. Zooming back out, chat. Get the bigger picture. Okay, get the bigger picture over here. Okay. There we go. There we go. Ooh, yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. Okay, these gnocchi are gonna be awesome. So, I'm gonna save some of the gnocchi though, because I do kind of want to save them to make some to make pesto pasta tomorrow. So, I think I'm gonna do that. Plus, there would be plenty for the soup, so. Alright, I need like a handful more. Alright, I'll just put these ones in my fridge. In the back of the fridge. Alright. I'm just letting the soup get up to a higher temperature before I add in the gnocchi and the spinach. Because it wasn't really like boiling, so that's a little lame. Okay, but alright. I can chop up the chicken though, so I will do that. Spinach, throwing this whole box of spinach in there. I'm confused. Confused about what? The stream? I'm here now. Gnocchi soup in progress. Yeah. Alright, time to chop up the chicken. Here we go. It always freaks me out chopping like thigh meat, because chicken thigh always has like kind of like a purplish color when it's cooked. And you're like, oh my god, it's raw! This chicken's definitely not raw. Like, yeah, that's pretty cooked. It also feels cooked. Like, you can feel when, like something's raw in the middle, you know? That's kind of like a bouncy, like, texture. If it's cooked, it usually feels like the inside of your thumb. That's when you can, that's how you can usually tell. Also, it's gonna go in like a pot of boiling water, so I'm not too worried about it being like not cooked. Yeah, but I'm gonna throw the chicken in now. Alright. 10 minutes is starting to feel like a really long time. When did I say it was gonna take 10 minutes to finish the gnocchi? I don't think I ever said that. Okay? I said it was gonna take like at least 30 minutes to finish the gnocchi soup. It's been like an hour? I said it was gonna take 30 minutes, guys. Yeah. But it's taking an hour. Yeah. What this recipe also works with tuna instead of chicken. Honestly, I might time you out for that, Pinballer. Okay, I know you're my mod, but like, okay, even I draw the line at some point. Okay, that's like, yikes, dude. That's rough. That's like a dog. That's rough. Like a dog that's rough, you know? Like a dog that's rough. Rough. Where's the side of... The tuna pizza is never returning, chat. The tuna pizza will never return, okay? As much as you want it to, it will never return. The tuna pizza is diabolical and... yeah. Boo! Guys, I'm not doing the tuna pizza again. That thing was nasty, okay? Anchovies on pizza is actually good, though. Like, call me crazy, I like anchovies on pizza. I like anchovies raw. So, I guess I'm not the best judge for, like, saying, oh, anchovies on pizza. Because I eat anchovies raw. Like, I'm crazy like that. Yeah, eating anchovies raw is kind of wild. Not gonna lie, eating anchovies wild is kind of fucking crazy. That's kind of serial killer behavior. So, just like, it's like, ooh, you know, like, that's rough. Have you ever thought of having cereal with milk, but instead of cereal, it's fries? I don't know why you guys chat sometimes. I don't know why you guys say things like that, you know? Like, you have free will, okay? You have free will, okay? You can say anything and everything, and you choose to say that? Dog, what the fuck? Like, why? Like, why? Why of all the things you could say, are you gonna say that, you know? Like, ooh. It's halfway to poutine. It is. I'm working on my way to get a Canadian citizenship, okay? Because Canada did update it where if you can show a history, like a family history, of like if you have like a Canadian relative, they extended it like past grandparent, and I do have a great grandparent that was a Canadian citizen, so I might become a Canadian citizen soon, guys. I guess I'd be a dual American Canadian citizen, but that's pretty cool. It's like French dip buttermilk ranch. French dip buttermilk ranch sounds fucking awesome. Okay, that sounds Canadian, eh? Oh yeah, you betcha, you betcha. How about a gravy smoothie? That sounds like a British thing. Gravy smoothie sounds like something... What is this? This pot, I cranked the heat up. I don't know, sometimes... I don't know, this is why I hate having a gas stove, okay? Because gas stoves take forever to fucking heat up, okay? I want the water to get to a boil, but it's like... No, I'm not gonna get to a boil. Fuck you. Fuck you. But yeah, when I'm Canadian, if I get Canadian citizenship, I guess. I don't know. I guess they'll have to approve me. They might see me and they might go, ooh, yeah, we don't want her. She's too awesome and too cool and too hot and sexy and like all that. So, you know, just like, put the lid on top till it boils. Good point. I didn't think about that. Okay. Sometimes I don't think about things. Okay. Actually, a lot of times I don't think about things. You guys ever think? Yeah. Hate Trump, so you pussy out and move to Canada. I never said I would move to Canada. I just said I just said I have Canadian like ancestry and I'm working on trying to get a Canadian citizenship. I don't think I'd ever want to live in Canada. It's too cold. But the benefit of getting a Canadian citizenship would be a Canadian passport. And also I could visit Canada without like having to like go through as much like checkpoints and stuff, you know? Like fuck, I love Quebec, and I would love to go to British Columbia. I've not been to British Columbia. I'd love to fucking go. Canada's beautiful. Yeah. It's like if you're a Canadian citizen, you can just like pop in and out, you know? And your passport wouldn't have the... Guys, that's only certain passports. It's not every single passport, it's certain passports. Also, I love our God King. Okay, he's not our president. Trump is not our president. He's our God King. Amen. Amen. Thank you, Donald Trump. I pray to Donald Trump before I eat every meal. That's true. You know? Okay, I think it... Okay, now it's boiling. Okay, whoever said cover the pot, you genius. You genius. Okay? We're gonna add the spinach in first. All the spinach leaves. Woo! There we go. Spinach. I love spinach when it's cooked. I hate spinach raw. You give me raw fucking spinach, I'll fucking fight you, okay? Cooked spinach is good. Okay, you give me cooked spinach, I'm like, hell yeah, okay? Give me raw spinach, fuck you. You suck. Like a salad with spinach, hell no, okay? Put spinach in like a soup or a pasta or like anything that's cooked. You have a P.O. box? I do not have a P.O. box, but I do have a, like, wish list if you want to send me, like, gifts from that. Alright. We added the cabbage. Time to add the gnocchi. Okay, there we go. Oh, I lost. Oh, no. There we go. drop in the Neokian. Guys, the soup is almost ready. Yay! Chat, can we get ones? Also, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Happy, why is the description the word feet for stream? What do you mean? The word in the tags? Oh, because people, it's like, it gets good impressions, also it's funny. And technically every single stream I am barefoot, okay? Very rarely do I I don't wear shoes while streaming, and I definitely don't wear socks. Wearing socks is like, I don't know, I hate wearing socks, okay? If I could wear shoes without getting blisters, okay, I would never wear socks again, okay? I fucking hate socks. Also, thank you for the follow. Okay, socks are the enemy, okay? People that wear socks inside, what the... Why? Like, why? Okay, I'm a barefooter for life, okay? Bare feet. I guess I got bare feet. Like a bear. We're gonna cover this. We're gonna cover this and we're gonna let it cook for a minute. There we go. I sleep in socks? Ugh, bro, you trying to speedrun foot fungus. You're trying to speedrun fucking trench foot, dude. You should not be doing that. Okay, I also have sweaty ass feet. So like if I ever wear socks, they're just like drenched in like the first 30 minutes. Wearing shoes on carpet right now. That one I don't like. I can understand it though. Wearing socks inside though, I don't understand that. Wearing shoes inside, I think it's gross. Holy shit, thank you for the gifted sub. Holy shit, Pinballer, thank you for the gifted sub. Okay. Very awesome. But welcome in, Lucy, welcome in. Yeah. But I'm a toes out. I'm a toes out for the hose out there, okay? I rock with the toes out, okay? All the time, okay? Rocking with your toes and shoes, it ain't it. It ain't it, okay? I'm gonna be so for real. Okay, let me be frank. Okay, wait. I'm grabbing that. Oh, I need to grab the milk. I need to add the... Oh, well, I guess I'm using up the rest of my milk. Okay. Well, the milk. Not like titty milk. Hi, Frank. Thank you. Thank you for acknowledging the new me. Okay, soup. Guys, the soup is gonna be ready. The soup's here. Peter, the horse is here. Oh my god, Peter, which person named Frank, do you want to be? Let me be Frank, chat. Let me be Frank. Yeah. Alright, let's check on this. Woo, baby! Ooh, baby, do you love me like that? Ooh, guys. Chat is actually looking bussin'. Is it actually looking fire? This looks so good. I'm gonna come. Thank you, Donald Trump. Milk. I feel like Homelander right now. That was a milk reference, guys. Milk. That was a reference to milk. Milk, like a milk the way I'll be mommy these milkers. Okay. Top tier joke. Yet another funny Pappy joke. Yet another funny Pappy joke. Okay, I didn't have heavy cream, so it's not as creamy as I would have wanted it. Actually, no, I'm not gonna add the sour cream. I could add sour cream to make it more creamy, but I feel like that would throw off the taste, and I don't want to do that. Okay, I'm gonna let it go for like 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, okay? It's like 7:44 right now. What do you thank Trump for? I thank Trump for bringing me all these femboys to watch my stream and bringing all these epic, awesome, funny people. Because if you are in stream, okay, if you're in the Pappy the First stream, you're hot and funny. Okay, that's just like, that's how the stream works. Okay, that's how it works. Okay. Only hot and funny people can watch the Pappy the First stream. And only funnier, hotter people can actually chat in stream. So, that's just like facts. That's just knowledge. Knowledge! Oh my god. Okay. The soup is looking soupy, chat. The soup is very soupy. It's pretty much like chicken and dumplings if it were like Italian, kind of. It's like Italian chicken and dumplings, kind of. Oh shit, we're all hot, y'all. That's true, it's true. It's true, chat. It's true. I didn't even taste test the soup. Soup spoon. Oh, it needs more salt. It needs more salt. Free ball in the salt, like a mad. Okay. Free ball in the salt, okay? Hey, don't call me crazy for nothing. Okay. Here we go. Now we'll see. Still needs more salt. God damn. Damn, it's like really low on the salt. Yeah. I guess it's always better to have not as much salt and then add more salt in than have too much salt to begin with. So you can never take salt out of a recipe, but you can always add more salt in. Check the chicken is fully cooked before eating it. Dog, it's been in boiling liquid for like 5 minutes. It's cooked, okay? Plus, I already cooked it, so... Now it's salted. Uh-huh. Chat. It's ready now. It's ready now. We're gonna give it like 3 more minutes. We're gonna let it boil off. I like my chicken medium rare. I like mine rare. I like a good rare piece of chicken. Rare chicken's always the best. But holy shit, chat. This might be goated. This might be goated. This might be delicious. Yummy, I wish I could taste it. Chatters, if you guys were here, I would let you have some, okay? There's 56 of you watching on Twitch. I don't know how many are watching on YouTube right now, but I would share all my soup with all of you, which means everyone would probably get like 1 or 2 spoonfuls if we were all sharing it together. But like, hey, like, why complain, you know? Like, that don't seem too bad. That don't seem too bad. I wish it, was it not frozen when you put it in? What do you mean? None of this was frozen. I made all this stuff from scratch, okay? Tony Stark built this in a in a cave. Guys, I'm like Tony Stark, but I'm like a chef. I'm like Tony Stark if he was like a chef and a trans streamer. Okay. That's basically me. Okay, there we go. Soup time, chat. Soup time. Alright. Yes. Alright, thank you. Ow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Are you guys ready for the soup reveal? Let me angle the camera down. Sorry, it's a little hot. Let me angle that down. Ooh, soup reveal! Look at that, chat. Let me zoom. Not me zooming into my cleavage, okay? My not very existent cleavage. Okay, look at the soup, chat. Soup reveal. Wow, wow. You guys want some? Too bad, you guys ain't getting any. Wow, soup reveal, hot and steamy. Yeah, just like your mom. Just like your mom. Okay, that was just like your mom, chat. Just like your mom. Ooh, get roasted. I'm sorry. Sorry to roast your mom like that. Sorry to roast your mom like that. Okay, I'm so sorry, to be quite frank. Okay, to be quite frank. Frank, I hardly know her. Okay, I guess Frank isn't really a girl's name. I guess there might be a girl named Frank, you know? You never know. People have all different kinds of names. Sorry. Let's see. All right. Alright, chat. I'm starting a raid. If you guys don't join the raid, I will piss my pants. Actually, if you don't join the raid, you won't get any soup. No soup for you if you don't join the raid. Okay, if you want soup, join the raid and you can, like, eat the soup. If not, no soup for you. Okay, no soup for you. Okay? No soup. No soup. Okay? Alright.